boost, but there's so much panic going on that could be missed here in this play. A lot of people are looking at LJ because he did have such a great play there to set things up, but as we slow it down, you're really going to understand what the pressure that Rebellion can put on a team can break down a defense. Already, you see the double commit between Oli and George. You're already low boost, so that puts them in a tough spot. Then that 50 puts CRR on the back wall. Look at CRR and Oli. What the pressure that Rebellion can put on a team can break down a defense.
بث يعلق ولا ايش؟ والله ما ادري.
What the pressure that Rebellion can put on a team can break down a defense. What the pressure that Rebellion can put on a team can break down a defense.
Hello, hello.
Pressure that Rebellion can put on a team can break down a defense.
hello, hello. سالفة.
November 3rd through 8th, ENC now has added Rocket League to its event here. This is 48 national teams going to be competing similarly to how you see the FIFA E-World Cup. Interesting rule differences here. You cannot have more than 2 players per club. Oh. So NRG, yes, you're all North Americans. You're all United States citizens. You can only have 2 of those players on Team USA. You can't just have NRG.
I mean, that feels like USA. I think it's First Killer's time, maybe, to join the Energy.
We get First Killer Daniel finally? That'd be cool.
Oh, we'll see if that happens, but just more lands. League in general, like for all these players, it's so much fun to watch Rocket League when they're in person.
قول لي من عند النت.
Players, it's so much fun to watch Rocket League when they're in person and going for everything. So I can't wait.
So pencil it in your calendar. Maybe keep an eye on that one for future Rocket League competitions there. One of the bigger off-season tournaments as far as teams invited we've got here in Rocket League.
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited to see what teams do with that new rule especially and see how rosters form. I'm excited for it.
It'll be a good time. Yeah, we're continuing to build the action here in Boston. Lots of wonderful people here braving the storm to make it into the building with us here. And I'm excited to see how today's action unfolds. I'm curious to see, though, how the fans, how good their ball knowledge is here. Leaf, I hear you got some questions for the people in the stands.
Yeah, that's right. They're excited for the day. Championship Sunday. I've been walking around the mezzanine. I found the merch booth and I scooped some stuff up. In case you guys didn't get what you wanted for Christmas, I thought I'd test you in some trivia and give you the best gift ever. We got some socks. That's right. That's right. So I'm going to ask some questions. You guys will raise your hand if you want to answer. And then we're going to see whoever's closest to the answer will get the prize. So raise your hand. I'll pick 3 people for each question. And we got a few questions to go through. First question, I got to ask you guys. Yesterday, for day 1 of the playoffs, what was the total amount of boost used? So the closest number gets the answer. Anyone want to take a guess here? Raise your hand. Okay, we got one up there. What's your number? 50,000. 50,000 boosts. All right, I got another hand over here. 200,000. And one more over here. 201,000. It's just closest. You don't have to worry about not going over. So the total answer is 417,008. Alrighty. Next question. What was the total of big boosts taken? Yeah, a lot of, sounds like someone might. Okay, we got it. 212. Yeah. 213, okay. Right there, yeah. Oh, sorry, I was right behind. 500. The total amount, you guys are very off, 3,101. Alrighty, a few more here. We'll see if we have time for them. All right, one more for you guys. Let's just go the other way. Small boost pads. What's the total of small boost pads taken?
5000.
5,000, 28,000,
وال
and
لا
back
يا
there in the white
حبيبي.
shirt, 50,500. The total amount was 12,522. Now we have to do some math here on that one. Never make a caster do math. I think it might be that one there. Okay. That was a terrible throw. Okay. That's it. I got more socks here. Maybe I'll wear them. Let's get back to the desk for the day.
Okay. That's a lot of boost, man. I mean,
a lot of boost.
Gonna boost to get a little boost out here. I mean, that's some big numbers out there. We were all very off.
That was just one day of competition.
Just one day.
Yeah.
Using a lot of boost out here, folks. Okay, so if you want to see those boost pads and you want to see where are those on the field, check out the RLCS crowd cam. It gives you the kind of overview that you can watch the video game from a unique perspective. You don't have to watch it over the player's shoulders. You can watch it from the sidelines, more similar to how you would watch a sporting event. See all those little boost pads? See the big ones? Actually, there's no boost pad. No big boost pads are up in this shot right now. Twitch.tv/RLEsports. You can check this one out. Great way to watch the game with friends.
Yeah, that is a top 5 transition.
Yeah, absolutely. I can't believe you said
that was beautiful. That was beautiful.
So what? Just talking about boosting the crowd? Okay.
Yeah.
Here's the bracket. Here's the bracket playlist to be happening. keep the great transitions going here. 4 matches before our grand finals today. Every one of them an elimination match. And what a day of action this is going to be. We have this schedule of matches in front of us. We got Vitality and Gentlemates waiting in the wings for the results of our first 2 matches. Karmine Corp versus NRG Esports. I still can't get over the fact that is an elimination for top 6 match.
Man, like I've seen on Twitter, computer algorithms have 5 of these teams having better than a 10% chance to win this major. It is completely wide open.
It's wide open, folks. It's time to begin the story. The next chapter begins right now.
Austin, this is our first match of the day. Introducing first on the blue side, representing Nina, the twins won in Raleigh.
يلا بسم الله.
Raleigh and Fort Worth, now they're back for more in NA. Please welcome Team Falcon.
As there is a North American team in the building, anyone they're going against is immediately a villain.
Absolutely, but so much pressure on Falcons. Obviously, world champion, grand finalists. They pick up the best player in the world in Draw League. It's grand finals or bust. It's win or bust for this team. Yes, they're in the lower bracket right now, trying to make that final push.
You know, it hasn't been as easy for them in the early stages of these tournaments with Raleigh, though. It's been tougher competition, that group stage difficult, that match against Vitality. They really were unable to dictate the pace of the match for more than one game. And that's the thing that I'm looking at between Roas and Kalirs. Can they have that twinergy that they're so known for to help pole vault them over Rebellion, who are going to bring their own difficulties?
Then you got the last but not least. Did we go through all 3 players?
All 3, quick.
All 3, yeah.
I mean, 2 of them, look pretty similar. So.
Oh, man, we went kind of quick. Listen, that's the
They're ready to go, folks. Time for the match.
And their opponents, on the orange side, representing North America, looking to run the gauntlet for their first major title. Give it up for Shopify Rebellion!
سلامات يا معلم. شكلهم بينجلدون.
One of two remaining.
توقعاتي انها بتكون 4-0.
You hear the chants. The USFA have already gone loud. I've already seen the flag, and this squad in particular, they're really talented. They have everything they need. They have the man in the middle, First Killer, still searching for his first land of victory. And if he's going to give one today, it starts right now.
Playing on the final day of an RLCS LAN for the 8th time. That is tied 5th best all time. He has to use that experience with his teammates to lead them to victory. But the offensive woes have shown up throughout this tournament. So LJ has to dial back that clock and show what he's got.
Absolutely. No one able to win a major or a world championship just yet. LJ got there once. First Killer got there twice. This is the highest Kofor has ever been. So a lot of expectation on this team as North America's second seed.
We talk about it that like you're playing the same game every time you step on the stage, but the context of it, the stakes of the match does dramatically affect your mental game. My eyes are on Kofor in this matchup. 12th or 14th, the best result he's had so far. Top 6 already better. This is uncharted territory for Kofor.
Yeah, Kofor, I think that my eyes are on him. I talk about Exotic on Vitality being the floor raiser. That's what Kofor, I need to see Kofor raise the floor of Rebellion here in this match.
Trophy on the line. Drawley and First Killer. And Drawley has been in this situation. He has won these events. First Killer's been here and won two. He's gotten to the top 2 times, but yet to actually take that top spot.
Yeah, it's the best 2 players in their regions over the last 2 years. Drawley in Europe and First Killer in North America. But now it comes down to First Killer. Been a little quiet this tournament, only 50% goal participation. That number is normally near 75%, one of the best in every tournament he plays in.
Oh, especially yesterday, he was actually playing, he loves playing downfield, but he did play a little back this time and tried to let LJ take front and center. That seemed to work for them. I'm still concerned about this offense, though, for Rebellion. Despite that, and despite, I don't think Falcons played their best, or not Falcons, excuse me, they're about to play them. I don't think that Ninjas of Pajamas played their best game either. And so Rebellion still struggled to score, and these offensive woes have continued to hurt this team. And so Kofor and LJ and First Killer, all 3 of them, have to figure out that synergy on offense. How can you get extended pressure? That's what I want to see from Rebellion.
Okay, but you said that Rebellion's been struggling on offense. The Falcons have struggled to score on offense. This is a game of which offense can get back in form.
Yeah, with Falcons and TRK, I call them the greatest offensive Rocket League team of all time. They have not shown that with Drawley at this point. They need to find a way to get it working. Drawley yesterday looked frustrated when he walked out of this arena. So hopefully they figured it out, because they need to now, because it's all or nothing at this point.
It's all or nothing indeed. But also for Rebellion, man, they're starting to figure it out. And that's if you're Rebellion fan, already hit a Shopify chance. LJ on the offensive front doing what he does. Let FK be second. I think honestly, Kofor, he's naturally more aggressive. I think you kind of put him at the 3rd man, or maybe even mix him in, or maybe let FK be your 3rd, and then let LJ do his thing.
I don't ever want to say like this player should just always be doing this, but like Kofor has had the most success when he is ahead of the ball, when he is causing chaos, and he's not getting as many demos. He's getting less than half of the demos he got on Space Station, and the offense is completely petered out. If they just let Kofor get down there and do his thing, be more comfortable, have more confidence, like Rebellion can absolutely unlock the offense.
And this is his biggest match of his life. He's never played on the final day of an RLCS LAN. Playing a 3rd-man role is very nerve-wracking. That role is incredibly hard to play. So if you move him up to that front-man position, it's more about just causing chaos and allow your teammates to make those big-time plays. I think that would probably work better for this team.
In the 3rd man, usually you have the most loose defense in front of you. It's been busted up by the 1st man and the 2nd man. You have hopefully the best opportunity to score. You want your iciest player in the 3rd man. Will FK step back into that role and let Kofor move upfield? I mean, who's that? What's the rotation for us for Falcons, though, here? Who do we want in that 3rd man right now?
I mean, you always want to last as 3rd man, but then you kind of want Clears to be way more effective. He missed a lot of easy shots yesterday. It's very uncharacteristic of him, and I always talk about it. When we show the progressive accolades, Clears is 2nd in saves. You never see that. He's really up there on the striking side of it, not on the savior part of it. Get Clears up front.
We'll see if they can get it done here, folks. Let us know who you think is going to win. The Progressive fan vote. We'll make our picks on the desk as well. Jorby.
You know, I was going back and forth on this one because I think both teams have their woes, as we have been talking about. Both teams struggling on offense, but something clicked in my brain last night as I was going to sleep, and I was having dreams, and I saw Kofor in the air. I saw explosions in the sky. I think that Rebellion are going to take down Falcons here. I got Rebellion in 6.
Wave, it's like choosing between two kids. It's my favorite team in Falcons versus my favorite player in First Killer.
Yep.
But it's not the same Falcons at this point. I had them win this tournament, but I have not seen that Falcons roster look good throughout this tournament. I think First Killer's got a shot here. I am going to go Rebellion as well.
Okay. Pick it First Killer on Championship Sunday.
I didn't expect that.
Bates.
Again, it's Arena. Can you hear me? Okay, let's have some fun here. When I say U.S., you say A. U.S. 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 A. Shopify Rebellion is definitely not winning. Give me the Falcons. Falcons are going to take this W. They're real in business. I don't want them. The birds are flying in
يا أخي والله
and none of y'all know
أحبها
what y'all talking about. I got the boys from me not liking it too.
Uno reverse. Didn't see that.
Mr. Worldwide,
What are you guys doing up here?
I'm
What's
just
going
calling
on?
like it is. Listen.
You reversed my reverse. I can't do that. That's illegal.
I don't know. I
Go
think
for it, Wayne. Go
I
for it.
can't. I feel like he just cursed like Falcons so hard. I was ready to come out here. I've like never predicted Shopify Rebellion correctly this season. If I predict against them, they win. If I predict for them, they lose. I saw them in the lobby yesterday. They're like, you picked against us today. I'm like, you want that at this point. But I don't know, after that, give me Shopify. I'm not throwing that energy. What is going on here, folks? That was crazy. We got the coin. We got Falcons on one side, Shopify on the other, and Lux coming up for Shopify right now. I'm telling you, the curse is real, folks. I don't know what's happening. It's a crazy day. Shopify Rebellion, the favorites on the desk against Falcons, the fiercest offense in the game up until 48 hours ago, folks. This is it. This is Championship Sunday. Get up and get loud. It's game day.
Here we are.
توقع
The
اليوم
final
النهائي.
day. 6 teams remain in the Boston Major, and while they all took very different paths to get here, they all have one thing in common. They have just one life remaining. The first page of the final chapter sees a team full of land champions looking to cut North America's hopes in half. But you should know the Rebels will not go quietly in Boston. When the dust settles, only one will have a shot at lifting the trophy. It's time to celebrate the good and the great. It's time to kick off Championship Sunday.
There's a blizzard brewing in Boston, but a heat wave in the server. Again, it's Arena. You're in the eye of the storm.
Who's got the ice? Shopify Rebellion or Team Falcons? Daz, this is one of those legacy runs, legacy matches.
لا حد ينسى اللايك الله يخليكم عشان البثوث الناس. يلا بسم الله بدينا.
Up there with some of the greats, always getting close, but never closing the deal. Meanwhile, Team Falcons, they want that world
إن شاء الله على طول نبغى ننهيها على طول بإذن الله. ما نبغى نعقد نفسنا.
First killer. Can he get across the line with this roster? Can he get that win on land?
إن شاء الله عيالنا
looking for the
مصحصحين
trophy.
اليوم.
Was the pickup for Drawley worth it? We'll find out here right now. So far, so much talent on the field as LJ brings this one to Kofor. Kofor shot off the ball.
LJ still working
ضغط علينا ضغط علينا.
First killer fills the gap. Not sure if he meant to fake that or what, but now we see Shopify Rebellion have some possession, have a little bit of space. Flip reset, Kofor slows it down. Might get a double reset, hit to the corner. Shopify Rebellion having some good looks early.
Killers just gets bumped off that play. First killer will take it toward the sidewall. Rawasa up quickly and takes it away from him. Falcons may have some extended pressure here. Rebellion looking low on boost. LJ in the net.
نشوف فالكنز غير من امس وقبل امس. ما نبغى نشوف اللعب ده. رواس يرفع على اخوي درالي. الله LJ
Caught it right into a dribble. LJ was brilliant yesterday, and I don't know what it is about his car, whether he's got pine tar on it or what, but the ball just seems to stick to it. Whether he's going for those perfect aerial catches, whether he's catching it right into a dribble. LJ was fantastic, and he gets by one here. First killer waiting, but LJ, no boost. First killer going for goal, but he's denied.
Now chance here for Falcons to break out. They've done a great job of just getting that transition down. But they need to set up something dangerous here on target. Oh, Drolly couldn't get there. It's going to be Kofer sending it to the opposite corner. First killer took that corner boost in. Falcons have, but again, just not enough for them to keep the ball in play. There's such a stalemate. Both teams trying to battle for just possession boost. It's a war of attrition out in front.
Kofer trying to break through. Kofer, I think the one player that many people have their eyes on, fans of Shopify Rebellion, the young player. So early in his career, will he be able to evolve to that next level? LJ poking towards middle. Drawley will pass it up to Rawas, but too much power on the pass, and Rawas wasted that boost.
Good idea for first killer. Great control. Does get the bump. This is going to set up a lane for Kofer. Rawas has to watch first killer. First killer didn't have the boost to get there in time. Now LJ has to buy his team some time as they rotate back.
وين اقوالكم؟ وين البريشر يا فالكن؟
First line of defense. Was hoping for the bump play, but Rawas so good to dodge it. Now LJ, the Shopify Rebellion back wall, takes it down the sideline, gets the mid boost, gets the 50, goes for a bump. Ball up to the sidewall. First killer might be able to get some space, but a good contest there from Drawley will take it away from him.
First killer wants to hunt this down, but Killer's great beat. Drawley moving upfield in the midfield, but it'll be to Kofer, who tries to pass it to LJ. Falcons with a little bit of pressure here. There's so much individual talent on the field. Makes it so hard to score. These guys are so creative offensively and defensively, able to get the ball out and play around each other so well. Who's going to be able to break the tension?
والله برايم فالكون كان جاب 7 بسهولة. يرفع يعطيها بومب ما عنده أحد.
To steal that ball from behind, and now a big
البنش.
booming hit. Drawley will be back in time to hit it wide. Drawley now trying to cook.
أيوة.
Backboard. Can he
Open
get the
Drawley.
double tap? First killer breaks up the play anyway, but still ball dangerously in the Rebellion corner. There's a 50.
يرفع الوسط لروس. ياس ياس. حلوة.
Strikes first, but Killers sets it up so well. What a 50 towards him, and just pops under the ball right as Kofer tries to challenge. It's a great goal for Falcons, and like you said, they break the tension. Now Rebellion have to force the issue here as they're down by 1 in the final minute of game 1.
First killer will have boost. Rawas didn't get a piece of that. Kofer. The ball. First killer.
درالي في الوسط في البريست ما عنده حد. والله كنترول جراند شام بس حلوة ما عنده حد. والله حرام كانت اوبن. كيلرز يرفعها لنفسه. 50 تروح لرواس. الجي يحاول يسوي بريشر. 30 ثانية. رواس مع كورة. ما عنده بوست ما يقدر يكمل يخسر وقت. 20 ثانية. درالي حلوة. رواس يلعب وقت يرفع فوق ما عنده بوست. كيلرز يفعل نفسه يروح يكمل 5 ثواني. كيلر مايستر الجي مع الكورة يرفعها الخوية ما حد يمسكها. نزلوها حلوة. لا والله كملوها. فيرست كيلر حال يرفع الكورة. درالي ينزلها وبداية جميلة الحمد لله.
That was enough for Team Falcons. Team Falcons, when you're analyzing the weakness in their defense, you can't find anything right now. You could see Shopify Rebellion, they pushed the line forward. They had time in the attacking half, but it seemed like every time they try to pounce on an opening, that opening closes. Team Falcons defense was perfect that game.
It was. I mean, super solid. First killer, Kofer, had 3 shots individually. Still not enough. Everything blocked out by Falcons. And Rebellion really couldn't put on really anything too threatening to start this series off. Still, again, it just really does come down to these moments, right? Both teams are trying to get each other as weak as possible before they send that strike. It was just Falcons. They found the upper hand first.
They certainly did. Roas also good adjustment on his car, air rolling, getting underneath that ball to get the shot elevated and over the last line of defense. Team Falcons found that one moment of weakness, but Rebellion, they matched up against them well. It seems like you said, Dazzrin, so much talent out there on the field, and they have all shown up to play today.
Championship Sunday, you have to show up if you want to take that trophy right there. For Ben Temple is the stage for game 2. One goal game in game 1. We'll see what adjustments Rebellion have made as they want to equalize this series. Tension building. Here we go, kickoff.
Good kickoff for Rebellion right to first killer. Heavy first touch though, and he actually leaves the play. Now jumping up, trying to shut down Roas. All the way back for Drawley. Drawley grabs the corner, stays on it. He's Roas, tries to get a 50 into the corner, does get it there. Now bouncing back to the middle. First killer 50 by Killers. Drawley makes the challenge, pops it up and over one, gets it over to Roas. Roas, light lock towards net, and Kofer will hit this back out to the middle. Team Falcons closing in early.
Drawley middle, can Killers get to him? No. So first killer, we'll try to take this side. Roas with a chance, Drawley goes for it, but not enough. Does force a double commit. And first killer will clear to the side. LJ knocked out of the play, but fortunately for Rebellion, they've got a moment here to try to get some pads before Drawley brings it back in. Right now, Falcons offense suffocating Rebellion, and they want to do their best to get out, but it's just so tough when the Falcons are bearing down on you.
And you saw LJ stop the car, put it in reverse. He's like, I don't know where to go with this thing. I'm trying to get space. And Killers closes in and gets a goal for Team Falcons. They're up early in game 2.
And this is the dangers of going low boost against Falcons. They keep you suffocated in your own half. So hard to get out. You want to play the 50s. They play it better, and they set up another goal-scoring opportunity.
LJ forced off the mid boost. Gets the corners. Should be able to defend this from Killers. Air dribble bump.
نايس بوم الله. ايه هذا الضغط اللي نبغاه من اول. يا الله.
And it shows you how important that mid boost was. Killers able to put that boost to work. LJ had to go all the way back to the corner, giving that space away. And if you give Team Falcons space, they'll find a way to use it against you.
Such a true statement as well. I mean, you look at how things are going, you need to see some more physicality on the side of Rebellion, something that pulls the Falcons back, because giving them space in the midfield like this is so dangerous. Roas tried to hit it straight down, but Kofer will send it to the side to get Killers there to meet it. Finally some physicality, and look at this, LJ with some room.
Finally got a little bit of room there thanks to that bump. And usually you see Kofer, first killer up there when it, in terms of aggression, in terms of bumps, in terms of demos. Team Falcons, they've just been dodging, swerving around. And Rebellion haven't been able to connect.
If this keeps up for Rebellion, you almost expect the timeout after this game. Right now, everything going the way of Falcons is Drawley. Leaves this one, looks for the bump. Roas pushes this into the corner, and here's first killer. Takes his time, 50s past 2. Will give Rebellion some room, but LJ doesn't have boost on the play. He's got to get out. Kofer does, and already instantly pre-jump from Roas here on the play.
Kofer trying to shake things up, going for that solo play. First killer, no space whatsoever. LJ after going backward, will try to put that upfield. First killer, light tap. It's right to Drawley. Drawley, air dribble 50. LJ has a nice cut from behind to get that ball to safety, but still shot by Rebellion, not finding a way to score. It seems futile right now.
Plenty of time left in game. They are starting to build. They're getting out of their own half, but they have not been able to get into that blue third. Drawley, cut here. Kofer threatening with the bumps, but easily dodged. And Roas will even be able to beat LJ to this one. Drawley almost got another good to the play. Wait, hold on, LJ, no, just couldn't get the read. Would have been the strongest chance they've had this game. But alas, goes by the wayside. Bit of a demo on the play, and first killer will get there first. Be able to get the possession. Can he get this one past the defense?
No. Oh. كيلرز
Crowd
درالي.
just for a moment. Maybe First Killer had done enough. But no, Team Falcons, they've got all the options covered up to this point. First Killer, the contest, sends it deep downfield, but every time, Drawley's there to handle it. Drawley the 50, to Killers.
1v1.
Back down to the ground, little pop. Gopher, no boost, couldn't do much. Double commit from Rebellion, they're feeling the pressure.
Yep. They want to be able to break out, get something going here. Again, so far scoreless this series. First Killer.
امزح.
50 out in space. Here's LJ. Great catch.
نايس درالي.
Kofor can cut this, and he will. Good pop. Looking for the follow on the play. Wants to drop it. What a stop.
Drawley predicting where that shot was going to go. You saw 0 boost in the tank.
4-0 والله قايلها 4-0 ان شاء الله.
Blocking that lane.
انهوها على السريع.
Payet.
يرتاحون الى ما السيمي فاينلز يبدا.
So close on Rebellion guys.
وبالنت.
But they will get punished for it. It gets sent all the way downfield. And with 15 seconds to go,
خلاص تايم
this just looks
والله
like it's Falcons game.
Killers the touch off his rear, trying to get that going. But still, the time, that's all they need to do. Melt it away. And that might be one more for the road. Rebound. Won't go in, it hits the ground, but another shot
الحين تايم اوت من
هذولي. Shopify Rebellion have no idea how to get past them, and surely you'll see a timeout called now.
5 shots from First Killer, 1 shot from Kofor, none from LJ. 4 saves from First Killer as well. He just cannot get through the midfield. They can't set anything up here.
And I mean, you saw that save from Drawley. He jumps up, predicts the lane, got no boost, still blocks the shot. But then the fake as well. It looked like LJ was trying to maybe either go for a fake or a flip reset pass. It was kind of in between. It looked like it threw off LJ or First Killer and Kofor, who were going to come in to try to finish that. That looked like the best opportunity. It was that fake opportunity they had in front of net. Still, they were not able to convert. And that was such a good play from Killers as well. They've been giving space to Team Falcons, and Killers able to effectively get that air dribble bump play, allowing for his teammate to take the shot. It seems like, you know, Team Falcons haven't had numerous opportunities either, but they just have had more, and they put them away. Whereas for Rebellion, you know, you can count on one finger how many good chances they've had.
Exactly. And I think, you know, they found their stride. They kind of stopped the offensive pressure from Falcons in the second half of game 2, but their offense is still need work to get going. So far in this series, scoreless. This is a perfect time to take a timeout again. They got 50 seconds left to figure something out because they need to get on the board. They need to get some momentum going here. Otherwise, this will be a short series.
Some sort of energy. You could hear a pin drop in that game.
Really.
Team Falcons dominating it from kickoff to whistle.
For Falcons, just getting informed. Championship Sunday. Again, it's
اليوم والله
of Rebellion.
كثيرين.
And Rebellion is going to need the energy in the room here. As a loss in this next game puts them on match point, and you know how hard it is to do a reverse sweep on land, James. This is a must-win game coming up for Shopify Rebellion.
And it's been Europe dominating the weekend, but MENA and North America, they have a chance at going further. Team Falcons, they look to be in prime position right now, but Shopify Rebellion aren't done yet. Game 3. This is going to be a swing game, Daz, one way or the other.
Let's see.
يلا إذا فازوا دي خلاص أتوقع نضمنها.
Ball to First Killer right off the kickoff. Gets it past 1. Gets it past 2. Killers goes up. And he's going to deny, but this is great positioning here for Rebellion. They do have Falcons a little low here. Killers picks up the corner, starts to change. But now they can work instead of starting the game off playing from behind.
Promising pressure. There's the shot. Oh, it's going to go high. So backward pass. LJ's very deep. He'll have to slow the play down. First Killer can't do much with that ball.
And you wonder if that should have been a shot from Kofor. Could have been more threatening. Could have forced Drawley to use more boost. Instead, tried to play it high there. Not sure that was the best case in that situation. But Rebellion with the ball again. No cutout.
And I don't think LJ was expecting it. You saw how far back he was. If a teammate's there for the shot right away, that backward option could have worked. Right now, no options seem to be working for Rebellion. That flick.
No.
Down.
You saw Killers had the read too. Would have been a good first goal for Falcons. Now Rawasa going high. First Killers adding to it. Pre-jumped. Got there quickly, and then a ground pinch coming down. So far, bit of a stalemate, but this is a much better offense from Rebellion, showing outside the timeout. They've been able to keep Falcons on their own end for most of the game.
Yeah, much better, but still not good enough for a goal. They're still looking for that first goal of the series. Maybe they'll find it soon. You said they've had pressure. Kofer, airborne, contested, but it's right to First Killer. What can First Killer do? Back down to the ground, and it's pinched all the way back to LJ.
He'll take his time here, but has Rawas just immediately on top of the ball there. Killers will play it high. Rawas wanted to get it sit down, but Kofer will clear away the danger. Falcons not going to be able to keep Rebellion stuck in their own half like we saw earlier in the series. But they are no strangers to bringing the ball all the way downfield so well. Killers trying for the top corner. Good stop out from LJ.
LJ slamming the door on that angle. Little tip up. Rawas fakes it for Killers. Killers towards that.
Nice! وين جا رواس؟
Looking at the shot, but Rawas comes through with the surprise attack.
What a leave there. You think he's out the play?
فيك ونزل
Great
يختم.
pass as the twins connect. And it's a one-goal lead for Falcons.
أسطورة يا
And
رجال
the
والله
play
أسطورة.
works. Team Falcons. They are beating the life out of Shopify Rebellion, one goal at a time.
And for Rebellion fans, this must not be, this is not the sight you want to see. That is for sure. No goals so far.
يلعبون ضم.
A threat of a perfect
خايفين.
split.
لا.
Getting more and more comfortable. Dangerous signs here.
ناس بريشر.
If it's going to happen, it's got to happen right now for Shopify Rebellion. Past the halfway point of the game. First Killer with boost. First Killer's at 50, kills it right in its tracks. Kofer, stay on the play. Flip reset, gets hit back to the backboard where Wasp is waiting. Stopped by First Killer. First Killer, a tip up. Up above net, double commit, 2 jump Killers and Rawas. Low boost now for Team Falcons, but a massive clear downfield will give Falcons some breathing room.
Kofer gets one, gets two.
الله يستر.
Everyone for Falcons forced to jump. This could be a prime chance to score though. They've all lost boost. First kill attack.
لا. والله حرام كيلرز. حرام.
Better late than never for Shopify
والله صعب
Rebellion.
صراحة.
A floater up and over, only 44 miles per hour. But that little lob, got it past the goaltender. And now First Killer will have another look off kickoff. Flip reset, going for a bump.
Got it off Drawley, who had a full tank of boost. Now it's just Killers with a full tank. LJ trying to make him awkward. First Killer, no boost, but do they know? Sits it, plays it low, good flick. Anyone put the follow. Where's LJ? There he is, plays it high. It goes straight down, a demo on the play. And Kofer, he'll opt to solo here. He's been very creative. Can he make something happen here? 50 onto the back wall. Rebellion is kind of starting to slip away, James.
It looked like First Killer missed the bump, did end up grabbing that corner boost. You can see Team Falcons struggling for boost, but Drawley wins the race to that one. And now a clear out. Final minute remaining. Team Falcons now pressing on the attack.
Kofer, that touch. Thought it was going to be disastrous, but instead LJ able to send it downfield. Here's Killers. Plays it low.
الأمل عندهم يطيح.
And now it's going to be switch of the lane here. Kofer gets demoed by Drawley. And Rawas up quick. Good cut for First Killer. No one can get a strong foothold here, but whoever can in the final seconds could get us a game winner.
Drawley, sidewalls to give attempt. Falls right through to Rawas. Rawas goes low. Kofer on the back wall, trying to get this out. Pitched up and off the ceiling, right to First Killer, who lobs it up to Kofer. Kofer, the net saved by Drawley once again.
Great stop from Drawley, 19 seconds now. LJ looking for First Killer. First Killer gets on top of the ball, does have Kofer, tries to get it to him. Kofer fights though. Now LJ back by himself. Mo boots, what does he do? Booms it upfield. Looks like some bumps are trying to be developed, but nothing to stop the defense. Chance for overtime unless Drawley can get there. No, Kofer denies it. Will it hit the ground? It will. Overtime, and it's such a tense swing game.
It feels like Rebellion have to win this one, otherwise It'll be a matter of time before Team Falcons get this eventual series win.
Drawley, big beat. That's
nice.
Gonna go all the way downfield. Killers want to follow with LJ. Couldn't get there in time. Now LJ, good first touch to himself. He's going to bring this all the way downfield, and Drawley will look towards net. First killer's there. Good touch off the back wall. He's going to be able to follow this. Does get a decent 50. Killers wants to stay on top of the ball, but Kofor will send the packet.
LJ, some space. Trying to control it off the wall, but gets shut down by Drawley. First killer, pinch down the sideline. Killers also gets beat by first killer.
لا والله صعبة. Nice.
Falcons, only one with full boost. Killers here on the play. He's a little awkward. Kofor, can he get it through? No, not the
حلوة. كيلرز. ما يرى. ها يناول. يا والله مفكر بيروح ياخذ بوست. لا الرجال عطاها على طول. يقطع بليسكم ما شاء الله ما شاء الله. عليكم ما شاء الله. ولا بوست ولا زفت ما يحتاجون شيء.
You could probably feel the life sucked out of CJ's stream at the same time. What a win! And like you said, it felt like it should have went down that way.
I want to see that last play. It looked, you know, normally when you're zero boost like that, you know, you can't really do much. You can maybe boom it downfield, try to get it to space, but you know, they did boom it downfield to each other, back and forth, and then boomed it right into the net. But the passing has to be on point. No boost for adjustments. That was remarkable. See that little floater that gave Rebellion hope. But look at this: Killers turns, hits it. Wow! To be able to flip like that and get that ankle.
I was gonna say, is that like a pre-flip shot there? That was fantastic. Even with no boost, perfect positioning on the side of Falcons in that counterattack. I mean,
it was just a great outlet play, and you see that play run all the time. As soon as you have a little bit of space, you see that your teammate has the ball. They're going to have a clean hit. You immediately go upfield. A lot of times people try to grab that mid boost, but Killers wasn't able to get that. Had no boost, but he trusted the pass was going to come. Gets in a position where he knows he can do a give and go. Right back to Drawley. And everyone hitting their mark on the passing play. That was a thing of beauty. Drawley really fitting in nicely at the perfect time, because this Team Falcons team, this team picked up Drawley for one singular purpose. They won a major, but without it. They got to the grand finals without it, but they came up short. This team was built to win World Championship grand finals, and it starts with winning events like this here in Boston.
One more game away to the semifinals. Can Falcons close it out here? Or will we really see the true start to the Rebellion? Wouldn't it be something? A reverse sweep on land. They've got no timeouts, and Falcons have given them no room for error. Here's Drawley, follow up. Kofor, what a save to get the first stop.
Crazy stop from Kofor. It'll take more than defense, though, to help dig Shopify Rebellion out the hole they find themselves in. Killers in reverse. Let's draw.
يا رجال. اي والله. قلتها يا كي كي 44. قلتها والله ريفرس سويب على طول.
Of course you got to watch for Watts in the back. There's so much to look out for on the side of Falcons, and it's just a breakdown that we're witnessing right now on the defense.
Call a mechanic. It might be too late. Team Falcons at 1 goal lead in the first minute. We've seen them hold on to this before. Shopify Rebellion haven't had much to show for it offensively. Can they find that next level? LJ trying to get to it. Does find a 50. It's a nice bounce out to the mid. First killer going for a double off the ceiling. Doesn't get it. Kofor also not able to dive in time to keep that in a dangerous spot.
Killers مع بوس يروح يكملها سولو.
On top of that one, Kofor does get a demo in the midfield. Maybe first killer can work with this. Does win that. Should be a free ball for Kofor. They got Drawley in the back. Killers goes up first. Sent straight down. First killer had to dodge a demo, but still got on top of the ball. But again, more miscommunication. LJ a little bit late on that one. He gets it though to Kofor. Kofor may be able to get a double to send it straight down, but again, defense stopping it. Rebellion cannot do this alone. They need to start following each other here in the midfield.
Just another good clear. You can see no one had boost, but Rawas trusts that his teammates are going to get out to him. Goes out to the mid boost, grabs it. Even though Drawley's low boost still finds him on the pass. Team Falcons, they're playing fearless. They're playing precision Rocket League. They're not making any mistakes, or so it seems. They have been shutting down Shopify Rebellion.
روس يروح يكملها ما عنده بوست.
First killer plays the 50.
تاتش غريب.
Now it's LJ will take control. Another 50 there.
دقيقتين ونص.
First killer waiting in midfield, but I don't think LJ's going to be able to get it to him. First killer has to cut. LJ was too low on boost. Kofer is getting bullied by Rawas in the back, so Killers has so much time. Leaves it for Drawley, who has more boost. Drawley looks for the cut. Kofer didn't make contact.
Killers. Drawley. الله. 4-0 خلاص. خلاص. جلالين.
That is disrespectful. Oh my.
I mean, greatness. That's why they brought him in there. The Falcons look as deadly as ever.
ايوه كملها.
LJ able to get the stop. Still plenty of time in game. But this is not a good sign for Rebellion.
And what we're seeing Team Falcons do so well is even when one player has possession of the ball, they're sitting on the ball, they don't have the boost, what do? They're happy to just leave the ball, drive upfield, reposition, let someone behind them, which is a lot of times is Drawley, move in, fill that space, take possession, and keep the attack going. They have such a dynamic offense, and the trust is there. It really feels like they are gelling as a team better than we have seen them all weekend.
And what can Rebellion get back against the wall? Minute 30 to go in regulation. Still, not out of the realm of possibility Rebellion can bring this back. The Falcons, at the moment, in full control.
I don't know what realm you're living in.
Oh.
Right now, it seems like there's nothing Shopify Rebellion can do. Down two.
I just want to be nice, okay?
Oh, I get it. But, you know, just watching this game, what can Rebellion do?
Oh, man, first they got to stop this. But
Nice!
Killers!
انتهى.
Right now, Killers, you can't do that.
فالكنز إلى السيمي فاينلز. بإذن الله يكملونها يا رب يكملونها يا رب. إن شاء الله ما ينزلون في السيمي فاينلز.
We are witnessing domination. Not only have Rebellion, I think they've been limited to just one goal this entire series, but Falcons going on a tear as it comes to the close.
Shopify Rebellion. This is a heartbreaking result. Well, hold on. I was thinking we might get one more, but Team Falcons up by 3. Just about 30 seconds left to go. An absolute beatdown of a series. And Team Falcons keep piling it on, pouring salt into the wound.
And Rebellion fans are getting concessions early because this one is over. What a statement win here for Falcons.
They might even be trying to get out of here before the blizzard. Team Falcons trying to do Rebellion a favor in that regard. Well, they certainly let him out of this one fast.
First killer, can't pick that one up. Final 20 seconds of formality at this point.
كملها خامس بعد.
But the rest of the bracket still looking at this Team Falcons
يعني 4
championship Sunday form as they show up and show out. 4-0 sweep against Rebellion as they send them home.
Team Falcons obliterate Shopify Rebellion and move on easily to the semifinals.
The Twins are in form. Drawley looking unstoppable. This is a dangerous squad, James.
Honestly, after this performance, I mean, it looks like a routine game, a routine series.
اللعب كذا في السيمي فاينلز والفاينلز.
I mean, I'm looking at my watch. This should have gone on a little bit longer, don't you think? But no, Team Falcons got the job done quick. Offensively, Shopify Rebellion, no answers whatsoever. And I mean, a lot of that, you wonder, how much is that due to maybe Shopify Rebellion having an off day, and how much of it is due to Team Falcons playing
الزبده بقفل البث ان شاء الله. اذا وصلوا الفاينلز بفتح بث مره ثانيه.